Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Up the young and the restless spoilers and updates tease Sharon Newman. Sharon Case is at a crossroads and must devise a plan to prevent Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, from exposing her. Sharon recognized the urgency of addressing the Phyllis situation, but exactly how remains unclear. Now is the time for her to take decisive action and outsmart her rival before it's too late. Cameron Kirsten, Lyndon Ashby, could play a crucial role in brainstorming the best way to neutralize Phyllis' threat. However, if Sharon were to resort to something like poisoning Phyllis, it would cause suspicion. This was initially the plan involving Daniel Romalotti Jr., Michael Graziadei, but Sharon ultimately couldn't follow through. Cameron might express skepticism about Sharon's ability to actually poison Phyllis, suggesting that such an act would attract too much scrutiny. Alternatively, Sharon could consider orchestrating another fall for Phyllis, reminiscent of the incident that left her in a coma years ago. But that too would likely lead to unwanted questions. Besides, Phyllis survived that one, and Sharon would have to make sure she didn't survive another one. Sharon is fully aware of her past with Phyllis, and she certainly doesn't need the police to be reminded of it if she plans to eliminate her rival. The most strategic move for Sharon would be to orchestrate an accident that leaves no evidence pointing back to her. What she truly requires is a method to ensure Phyllis is silenced for good, all while keeping herself out of the spotlight. One possibility could involve tampering with the brakes on Phyllis' car, creating a scenario that appears to be nothing more than a tragic mishap. If luck is on her side, the authorities might simply chalk it up to fate and refrain from scrutinizing the vehicle too closely. Sharon might find an alternative approach to eliminate Phyllis without implicating herself. One thing is certain, Sharon is committed to dealing with Phyllis, and will soon find the motivation she needs. With Daniel's arrest, Phyllis will be thrown into turmoil, intensifying her resolve to exonerate him. As Phyllis dedicates herself to proving Sharon's guilt, Sharon will equally strive to neutralize the threat Phyllis poses once and for all. Sharon's plans may not unfold as she hopes, so keep an eye out for the unfolding drama. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with Y and R right now. Come back here often for the young and the restless spoilers, news, and updates. Rita Ryan has been writing since the age of 13, starting with songs and later short plays and articles. In her teenage years, she was known as Rita Lorraine, and tried to get into the country music recording industry in the 1970s, and later the gospel music industry in the 1990s. Now, she concentrates her writing on soap opera spoilers, specializing in General Hospital, aspires to write a series of family-friendly mysteries in the Hallmark movies and mystery style, and the rest of her time to spend being grandma to her 3 grandchildren and cat mama to Molly and Missy. She is married to her childhood sweetheart, whom she rediscovered after 30 years apart. In the ever-turbulent world of Genoa City, where secrets abound and loyalties are tested, the brewing tension between Sharon Newman and Phyllis Summers is reaching a boiling point. Fans of the young and the restless are eagerly speculating about Sharon's latest strategy to silence her longtime rival. As whispers of a sinister plan emerge, let's delve into the intricate web of intrigue that is about to unfold. The rivalry between Sharon and Phyllis has been one of the defining elements of the young and the restless. Their history is steeped in betrayal, romance, and fierce competition, particularly over Nick Newman. But the stakes have risen recently, with Phyllis's relentless pursuit of power threatening Sharon's peace and stability. The delicate balance of alliances in Genoa City means that any misstep could lead to devastating consequences. Sharon has always been the embodiment of resilience and grace, but when pushed to her limits, she can become a force to be reckoned with. Fans remember her moments of darkness, and now it seems she's ready to embrace that side once more. With Phyllis continuing to manipulate situations to her advantage, Sharon is poised to take drastic action. What exactly is Sharon scheming? Early spoilers suggest that she's concocting a plan that is not just about silencing Phyllis verbally, but rather taking definitive steps to eliminate her influence altogether. With her keen intellect and ability to read people, Sharon is known for her strategic thinking. This time, however, her plan could have dangerous repercussions. In the coming episodes, viewers may witness Sharon engaging with unlikely allies, perhaps even using their past grievances with Phyllis to her advantage. By aligning herself with characters who have their own axes to grind, Sharon can craft a coalition aimed at undermining Phyllis's position within the community and her influence over the Newman family. The dynamics of alliances will play a critical role in Sharon's plan. Characters like Nikki Newman and Victor Newman, who have their own tumultuous history with Phyllis, could be drawn into Sharon's web. The prospect of a united front against a common enemy could be enticing for them, especially if it means protecting their family from Phyllis's manipulations. Moreover, Sharon may seek to leverage the existing tensions between Phyllis and other residents of Genoa City. Perhaps she'll plant seeds of doubt, encouraging others to turn against Phyllis by exposing her previous transgressions or highlighting her current dubious actions. The manipulation of public perception can be a powerful weapon, and Sharon knows how to wield it effectively. As Sharon implements her plan, the consequences could ripple throughout Genoa City. The show is known for its dramatic twists, and fans can expect that Sharon's maneuvers will not go unnoticed. Phyllis, ever the survivor, will likely catch wind of Sharon's schemes and retaliate. This could lead to an intense cat and mouse game, where both women try to outsmart each other, each move becoming increasingly bold and desperate. One of the most compelling aspects of this storyline is the potential for character development. Sharon's descent into manipulation and deceit raises questions about her moral compass. Will she become the very thing she despises in Phyllis? The viewers will be left wondering how far Sharon is willing to go to protect her loved ones and her own sanity. On the other hand, Phyllis' response to Sharon's plans will also be critical. With her back against the wall, she may reveal hidden depths of her character. Will she embrace her vindictive side and launch a counteroffensive? Or will she take a more introspective approach, perhaps even seeking redemption? Phyllis has always been a complex character, and this situation could force her to confront her own past actions and mistakes. It may lead to a transformation, allowing her to evolve in ways fans never expected. The confrontation between the two women could ultimately serve as a catalyst for significant change in both their lives. The brewing conflict between Sharon and Phyllis is bound to affect other characters in Genoa City. Nick, caught between the two women, may find himself in a precarious position. His relationships with both women could be tested, forcing him to confront his feelings and loyalties. Will he side with Sharon, the mother of his children, or Phyllis, who has always brought excitement and drama into his life? Furthermore, the younger generation, including characters like Faith and Summer, will likely witness the fallout from their mother's actions. This conflict could spark a new cycle of rivalry, showcasing how the past continues to influence the present. The lessons learned from these tumultuous interactions could shape their futures, creating a new generation of drama. As Sharon embarks on her sinister plan to silence Phyllis, the tension in Genoa City is set to reach new heights. With alliances forming and loyalties tested, the outcome of this battle remains uncertain. Fans can anticipate dramatic twists, emotional confrontations, and unexpected revelations as the story unfolds. In the world of the young and the restless, nothing is ever truly as it seems. With the power dynamics shifting and secrets lurking around every corner, viewers are in for a wild ride. As Sharon and Phyllis prepare for an inevitable showdown, the question remains, who will emerge victorious, and at what cost? The answers are sure to captivate audiences, proving once again that in Genoa City, the only constant is change.